Alright, peeps. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, let's get into this thing. Here we go. Alright, hold on, let me do some things here. Oh jeez. Ekholm just threw one at the net. That was close. That was a good look. Alright. Tkachuk's gonna bend. Oh my gosh, that was up high. What a save. What a save by Pickard. Ooh, Bouchard getting caught. We got a little bit of extracurriculars here with Verhaeghe and Bennett. Alright, we'll do a little TV timeout here. But, oh, what a save there by Pickard. He had to go up high and grab it. So, if you have missed, or like we're just coming into it, let me set the stage here. And let me set the stage of what's going on in this game and how this game has been so far. Hold on, there we go. That's a little better. Well, how about now? Okay, here we go. Mic check. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. All right, let me set the stage here for how this game has played out so far. Okay. Tkachuk had 2 goals in the first period alone, and the Panthers took a 3-0 series lead. 3-0 lead in the game. And then in the second period, it was all owned by Edmonton. So I was kind of just waiting and sitting to watch, like, okay, we'll probably just do a post-game reaction to this game. Let's just see how it plays out. We'll do a post-game reaction. We'll give our thoughts after the game. But then once the game started to play out the way it did, we find ourselves with a tied 3-3 ballgame where the whole first period was owned by the Panthers. The whole second period was owned by the Oilers. And I think a big key piece in it, and they'll talk about it, whoever wins or loses out of this game, is the Oilers went to their bench, and Skinner got pulled in the first period, and then Calvin Pickard played from here on out, and he has just played phenomenal. He's played phenomenal in so far the period and almost period and a half, because we're at 13 minutes and 24 seconds. So he's played pretty good. Let me double check the stats on how many shots he's faced. Let me double check something here. Let's go to the box score. 15. Okay, he's faced 15 shots so far. So something to keep an eye on. I know it's not the final be-all, say-all of how this game might go, but we got a doozy on our hands. And so far, this game, what started kind of like this could be kind of a snoozer. Look at this. Edmonton's stormed right back into it. Here we go. Yep. So 13 minutes now left here in the third period. I kind of have a feeling, in a sense, here comes Bennett on a good rush. Kind of have that sense next goal wins, but again, we'll just have to see. Oh, good stick save to whack it away there by Calvin Pickard. Mikkola is going to throw it to Tkachuk. All right. What a little bit of work behind the net here. Now it's thrown ahead. Bobrovsky's going to throw it away. And we have a whistle. Let's see what it's about. And I don't know. No, that was a good call. Good call. Bennett's going to go to the sin bin. Edmonton's going to go on another power play here. Yeah, just got caught up. Tripped Draisaitl up. And so now Edmonton's going to have the odd man advantage. Okay, so here goes Edmonton. Barkov's going to gather it. Give it back to Ekblad. Forsling's trying to poke away at it too. Pressed up against the wall. McDavid's back there. Perry's in there. Draisaitl's in there. They're all working on the boards. There we go. Forsling's going to throw it away. It's going to be gathered by Bouchard at the blue line. Florida does have a good PK here, so let's see what they can do. Okay, 120 to go left. 120 left, 120 left. Good clear. Great clear there. Great clear by the Panthers. Okay. Okay, about a minute left. Probably 2-3 more chances here for Edmonton. Let's see how many rushes they can get. Okay, here comes McDavid full speed. He bob and weaves. Gives it back to Perry. Let's see what Perry does. Perry reverses it. Gives it to Draisaitl. Then Draisaitl gives it back up to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to be at top of the key. Gives it back to McDavid. Back to Bouchard. We're going to do a one-timer here with McDavid. Slap shot. Good save by Bobrovsky. Oh, great leg save by... Great leg save. Perry had a chance, but it was saved by Bobrovsky. And then a turnover. Good clear. Good clear there by the Panthers. McDavid with a good shot. He had a great shot, great look, and then Perry could have just whoop. But Bobrovsky did a great pad save. Here we go. Build on it. Build on it, damn it. Not even a pad save. More of a skate. Yeah, that was a skate save. That was more than... Holy shit. That was more than a pad save. Like, that could have... Yeah, this thing... Wow. Good save there by Bobrovsky. Both goaltenders. Pickard had one. He had the breakaway with Lindell. That could have made it 4-1. I mean, we got some good goalie saves here. Also, shots on goal... favor Panthers almost have 10 more shots on goal compared to Edmonton. Right now, shots on goal are 32-25, favoring the Panthers. We'll see how that develops for the rest of this third period here. All right, but yeah, Edmonton has at least one more shot. Nope, it's cleared out. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good PK there for the Florida Panthers. It is still 3-3, people. Oh, someone just got upended. Who got upended? Always Kane. All right, now we're back to full strength. Oh, Schmid just turned it over. Okay. All right, get rid of it. Clear it. Clear it. All right. Power plays tonight. Edmonton is 1 for 4. So not a bad day at the office. Not a good day at the office either. Kind of a, Panthers can't clear it though. Edmonton still has possession. All right, we're under 10 minutes though. All right, I think they're gonna go to a timeout break, but we had some great goalie saves there in that period. Here, we'll take a little TV timeout with them. That was a cool shirt. It said to chuck around and find out. To chuck around and find out. Okay, all right, we got 90 minutes to go here in the third period. Shots on goal still in advantage for Florida, 32-25. Oh, great pass ahead. Let's see what the Oilers here do with this development. Nope, thrown back around. Here comes Rodriguez. He brings it in, but it's stolen away. There was an odd man rush anyway. It was him. Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone get it down. Here comes a Nurse. Nurse is going to throw something at the net. It's going to be saved by Bobrovsky. When Rodriguez came back across the blue line, he was the only Panther, and there were 4 Oilers there. So I didn't expect too much. Great one-timer there. Good pad save by Bobrovsky. Corey Perry, 235th postseason game. Passes Claude Lemieux for 4th all-time. 18 points in 31 career Stanley Cup final games. 10 goals, 8 assists. Damn. He's been a lot of... Well, he did... Yeah, Didn't he go to like 4 or 5 straight Stanley Cups? Like he went... He wasn't on the Bruins in 2019, but he was on the Stars in 20, Montreal in 21. Yeah. So, okay. That makes sense. It's like 30. What? Yeah. All right, here we go. 8 minutes. Here comes Marchand. Good give down to Lundell. Nope. Nada. Okay, we're under 8 minutes now. Yeah, there's a feeling. Oh, gosh. Here's a breakaway with Brown. Someone tripped up. Okay, no whistle, no whistle. Okay, they're still playing. They play on. Oh, good steal there from Kulak. Reinhart working it. Nope. Okay, let's see what the Panthers can do here. McDavid's going to pressure him. Throw it back along the boards. I'm interested to see. I just kind of have a feeling. I have a sense that next goal wins. Next goal wins. I just have that feeling where second period was kind of an avalanche of goals for the Oilers. First period obviously was an avalanche of goals for the Panthers. But now as we've settled in here in the third period where defense is playing strong, there's been pretty good executed hockey. I just kind of have a vibe and a feeling that next goal wins. But again, we could be looking towards overtime. I mean, we're about 6:45. Yeah, 6:45. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. He gives it up to McDavid. Oh, what a good turnaround there. High pass. Okay, now we're sitting behind the net fighting for it. Who's down there? Nugent Hopkins. There's... Kasperi Kapanen. The one-timer. Oh! Walman makes this thing 4-3. What a shot. Okay, how this one developed. Hold on. Damn, yep, it'd be like that. So Kapanen came on with his shift. Same with Walman. But what happened is after Bouchard gave it to McDavid, and McDavid had that weird like turnaround kind of shot, the puck got stuck behind the net, and it was McDavid working, I believe, with Mikkola or Barkov, someone behind the net, and then it was tried to get cleared out, and it couldn't get cleared out, and then Kapanen ended up stealing it from McDavid when they were working along the boards with it. And then after Kapanen took it, he just circled back around center of the ice, and then he had Walman wide open. Here comes another Oiler rush. Let's see what Kapanen does with the puck here. Got a little too careless and turned it over. Here comes the rush from Florida. And look at this. 4 unanswered goals by the Oilers after taking a 3-0 lead in this game. Here comes Tkachuk. He throws something on net, no good. But, Walman, Kapanen came pressing towards the middle, and he had Walman wide open. And Walman just went glove side on Bobrovsky, high glove side. And now, as we sit with 5:39 to go in the third period, it is 4-3. So let me change that up. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we got 5 minutes now. 5 minutes, still 4-3. Advantage leaning heavily towards the Oilers. 4 unanswered. Mikkola's going to lose it around the blue line. So then we got a shift here for the Florida Panthers. Four to three, third period. 3:51 to go in the game. There's my audition to be a PA announcer. Oilers on the penalty. So there you go. There's my best effort. Here we go. Schmidt's gonna come up the left side. Center pass intercepted by Draisaitl. Draisaitl coming up the right side. Oh shit, good move. Oh no! Oh, good save there by Bobrovsky. Keeping Florida in this. Yikes. Hello, defense. Where were you? What was that? Oh. To Chuck and Kulikov. Just put Kulikov. Oh boy. Kulikov got caught flat-footed, and that's why just a simple. Okay. 3:25 to go here. 3:25 to go. Can the Panthers get something on net here? I'm interested to see. I don't think the Panthers have had a shot on goal in the past. I don't think they've had a shot on goal in the past 2 minutes. Like we haven't. Like I think the just the ice tilt has been towards Edmonton. Oh, good check there. Good check there around the boards. Like I kind of feel like because now when you look at the shots on goal, it's 34 compared to 30, and at one point it was 34 compared. Well, there's one by Marchand. It's gonna be glove saved there by Pickard. But at one point it was like 24, 23, 24, and the Florida Panthers had outshot them by 10, and now it's 31-35. So here we go. Nugent Hopkins going to backhand it along the boards. Reinhardt's going to go get it, I think, icing? Okay. Coach Maurice is going to be extra aggressive here. 2:26 to go. We got empty netter. Empty net right here. Bobrovsky's on the bench. Let's see who's out there. Reinhardt, Barkov, Ekblad, Tkachuk. The usual suspects. Oh, good shot on net. Okay, Jones is going to throw it back around. Let's see how well the Panthers can do with the extra man advantage. Reinhardt's going to throw it back into Ekblad. Up. High. Go get it. Go get it. All right. Just nothing behind us. Okay, Barkov is going to throw it in. Oh, great behind the back. Bennett's working. He's going to give it to Barkov. Barkov to Jones. Jones to Reinhardt. Here we go. Ekblad, his shot. Off to the left. That was close. We got a minute 45. Minute 45. Let's see what the Panthers can do. They're still on the attack. Here we go. Work with it. Work with it. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, way to hold it down. Bennett. His shot no good. Okay, Reinhardt's going to work with it. His shot on net blocked away. High. Yikes. All right. Florida's going to take a timeout. There's a minute 21 to go. Minute 21 to go. Nothing too crazy. We're coming back. Let's see how the rest of this thing goes. See how they draw it up. So Greer's gonna go sit down. Gadjevich is gonna go sit down. Marchand's on the bench. Let's see. See who's on the ice for the Panthers. I see Ekblad down there. Ekblad, who else? Oh boy. Oh boy. That that was close. So Oilers just threw it at net and it was wide, but again, some guys do know how to snipe it from the other end of the ice. Verhaeghe's sitting on the bench. Who else is on the... Anyways. Alright, and then out there for the Oilers, we got Draisaitl, we got Brown, we got Bouchard. Bouchard's going to flip it up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, that one was even closer. Okay, here comes the pressure. Oilers trying to press. We got a minute. Oh, is there going to be an icing? Did Tkachuk just get an icing? Someone bumped him, too. Let's see if there's a little bit of mental... Okay, so Bobrovsky's going to come back out. Come back out, try to solve this. Tkachuk's going to go sit down for a little bit. Hell of a comeback by the Oilers, though. Regardless of how this game plays out. Hell of a comeback. Okay, here we go. We're under a minute. Ekblad's going to throw it ahead. Okay. Get off the ice, get off the ice, get off the ice. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, Barkov. Okay, Bobrovsky's going to the bench. Okay, we got 35 seconds to go here. Okay, Jones is going to work with it. Gives it back to Tkachuk. Tkachuk's going to throw it in. Pickard's going to keep it swinging around. Okay, Verhaeghe. Oh, here we go. Here's a chance. Oh! Oh! Ha! Shit. They're just playing pass. They just kept playing pass, and it's like, someone shoot the damn puck! Okay. Camera shows Reinhardt, so it's probably Reinhardt's goal right there. Holy hell. 19 seconds left. Oh. Yep, it was Reinhardt. Tkachuk was about to throw it on net, so Reinhardt had the initial shot, and then it came back to Tkachuk, and then Tkachuk just one more just touch pass to Reinhardt. Reinhardt slips it through on net. And look at this. We got a tie ball game. 19 seconds left to go. 4-4. in game 4. 17, 16, 15. All right, nothing stupid here, Ben. Both teams, nothing stupid here, men. Let's go to the... Come on. Holy hell, what a game. What a game. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, blow it, blow it. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, hey. We got a little bit of extra chippiness. Dude, the man, the myth, the legend. What a hell of a play by Reinhardt. What an aggressive call by Coach Maurice with 30 seconds. There was 30 seconds left in the game. Jones and Barkov were around the blue line, tried to gather it, and then Bobrovsky subbed off for the man advantage. Ended up paying off because look at this. Look at this. 4-4. 4-4. Okay. All right, we're going to take a little quick break here. Hope you guys are enjoying. Leave a like, leave a like. Let's, we'll see you guys in a sec, all right? Alright, here we go. Let's get this thing. Whoa. Alright, let's get this thing going, shall we? Let's get this thing going. Alright. Alright, we got an icing penalty there by Brown. Active players with the most postseason overtime goals. Everybody, there's a four-way tie. There's a four-way tie for first. Patrick Kane, Brad Marchand, Carter Verhaeghe. Here we go. Reinhardt's working behind on the line. Ekblad throws something on net. No good. No good. Deflected away. We got something brewing here. We got something brewing here, definitely. Okay, all right. Panthers are going to throw it in. Do we have another icing? Do we have a little stoppage in play here? Forsling had a good look, but it just kind of veered off to the right. Good one-timer. Oh my, someone jump on the puck. What a loose scramble. Oh, Bobrovsky just sitting there. How'd that develop? Oh, Frederic could have... Dude, what a great save there by... When you look at the overhead shot... Oh my gosh, that went off the post. It went off the post. That... Oh my gosh. Frederic had it. Forsling... Leg save. Barkov's down. Like, dude, what in the hell? What a save. What a save. Good save by the post, too. Holy hell. Okay, alright. We've almost played 2 minutes into this overtime period. The score is 4-4. Oilers are going to keep it in Florida's zone. Can Kulikov clear it away? Yes. Nope. Frederic's going to throw it back in. Okay, here we go. Throws it ahead. Uh-oh. Hello. Back over to Nurse. Nurse is going to fumble it, but then gather it again. Who's going to race to it? Okay. Lostarinen's going to grab it, throw it ahead to Brad Marchand. Go, Marshy. Go, baby. He gives it over. Greer's going to run behind the net. Okay. Jones is going to throw it in. It's going to be caught by Kopitar around the blue line. Greer, good fancy footwork, keeps the puck in. No. Now they're going to have to go fight it. Alright. Okay. Oh, we could have had something to develop there. But nope. Okay, now we're still messing around the middle of the ice. I just realized I was on mute. We've played about 3 minutes here, roughly. Ekblad's going to throw it in. It's going to go around and get collected by Ekholm. He's going to throw it ahead, too. Oh. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Oh no. Here comes Draisaitl. Trying to work behind the net. Verhaeghe and Tkachuk met him there. Okay, now here we go. Here comes the Panthers rush. Nope. It will be... Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Perry's all alone. He's going to be pushed up against the boards. Okay, here comes Forsling. Ah, too hot on the pass. Too hot on the pass. It'll be an icing for the Panthers. Okay, McDavid, Bouchard, Wallman, Nugent Hopkins, and Brown. They're on the ice for the Oilers. For the Panthers, we got Forsling, Verhaeghe, Ekblad. That looks like Bennett, too. And Reinhardt's going to take the draw against McDavid. Here comes the one-timer from the Oilers. Oh, good deflection. That could have been scary. Here we go. Puck's going to go around. All right. McDavid's going to work something, but then it's going to be stolen by Reinhardt. Okay, here comes the Panthers rush. They got 3-on-2. You got numbers. Ow. Nah. Nope. Could have had a rush there. There's an odd man rush. Oh, good pass. Good pass. Schmidt's going to shoot it. That was a good look. All right, Jones is going to gather in his own zone. Throw it ahead. All right, here we go. Face-offs are even at 40 apiece. Oilers are going to win it. Ekholm is going to throw something at the net. It's going to be a blocked away. Here comes Luostarinen in his odd rush. He's got it. He had numbers with him, but then he lost it against the boards. Bouchard's going to throw back behind him. Ekholm, what's he going to do? Ekholm's looking. Gonna throw it off the boards. Perry behind him. It's gonna get caught. Gathered by Draisaitl. Here we go. Reinhardt's gonna throw something ahead to Pickard. Pickard's gonna gather it. Throw it back over to Reinhardt. Oh, hi. Hello. Alright, let's work with it. Let's work something here. Ekholm's gonna throw it ahead. Aha, intercepted. Here comes Reinhardt. Come on, man. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, they're going to work. Work. All right. Mikkola, one-timer. That looked... Oh, nope. Nope. Goalie said no. I mean, ref said no. It looked like it was in. Here comes Draisaitl and McDavid. Nope. Good look to that end, too. Lots of wild stuff going on here. There we go. To Chuck. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez is going to throw it ahead. Okay, back to Brown. Brown's going to throw it over. It's going to be fumbled. Lundell's going to gather it. Lundell's going to throw it to Kulikov. And then Kulikov's going to throw it ahead to Lundell. Now we're around the center and then back into Florida zone. Okay, we've almost played 8 minutes of overtime hockey. A lot of good looks. We just had two really good looks by both the Panthers and the Oilers. Marchand's going to swipe at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good save there. Lusterinen threw something at Pickard and he saved it. Marchand's trying to keep it alive on that end. Marchand's going to give it to Lindell and he's going to fumble it. All right, now here come the Oilers the other way. Ekblad's going to stop that and throw it ahead. Oh, fumble again. Oh, here comes Marchand. Here we go. Ah, fanned on it. He tried to throw something at the net. Ooh! All right, it's going to be gathered by Nosek. Walman and Nosek are going to jaw a little bit with each other. Okay. What a shot, what a chance. So Bennett with the one-timer, just off the glove, and then off the post. Oh my gosh. All right, 11:40 here to go in the first OT. Okay, OT chances, both teams have 3. Here comes the Panthers again, throws it off the board. It's gathered by Nosek. Nosek's going to throw back up. Here we go. Throw something at the net. Backhander. Oh! This camera angle is so cool. It's the one behind the goalie. Okay. All right. 9. Oh, good breakaway. Here we go. Nope. Okay, Gadjevich. Nosek. Who else is over there? Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello. All right. Kane's going to throw it up ahead. This thing is way too close. This thing is way too close. We got a game on our hands. Ekblad is going to throw something at the net. Throws it wide. Oh, good. Good shot. Oh, Ekblad's shot no good. Okay, we got a little bit of a tie-up behind the net, but we're good. All good. Ekblad's going to throw back in. Can the Oilers get something here? Try to even this series up at 2 apiece. All right. Tkachuk's going to backhand it. It's going to be saved by Nurse and then thrown ahead. So here's Forsling. He's going to throw it back. All right. 9:30 left to go here in OT. Brown. No, that's not Brown. Who's that? All right. Oh, good steal there by Lundell. Uh-oh. Losterinen's going to throw it. Good pad save there by Pickard. Brown's going to fan on it. There we go. Bouchard. McDavid. McDavid's got to get it out of his hands. Uh-oh. Draisaitl. No way. I want to see how this one went. Just a simple backhander, too. Hold on. See how this thing developed. All right, so now Draisaitl has a record of his 4th overtime goal. New NHL single postseason record, 4th overtime goal this postseason. Leon Draisaitl. Oh, I see. Okay. It wasn't. It was a whole bunch of. There was a whole bunch of. It was a nasty puck. That's what it was. Because Draisaitl had it, and he just kind of pushed it in, but it redeflected. Like it deflected off a couple people. It deflected off of Mikkola. It deflected off of Bobrovsky. Like right here, shoots it. Doink off of Mikkola's inside knee. Doink off of Bobrovsky's inside knee. Like that thing. It was a bouncing puck. Oh my! Oh shit! Oh, what a play! What a goal! What a gutsy team effort win! That was a hell of a win. That was a hell of a win for the Oilers. After being down 3-0, coming back, scoring 4 unanswered, Reinhart sending this thing to OT, and then just a great change, a great change where Draisaitl's throwing it in, and then just the puck bounces the right way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a play. Just he just kind of threw it in there. Just good elbow. Wow. Damn it. Well, that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a friggin' game. Yeah, let's get some things cleaned up here. Let's go. Let's give our reaction, shall we? This was a what a fantastic game. What a fantastic game. Let's do a post game reaction, shall we, people? Let's do a post game reaction. So, hey, thanks for the subs, guys. Thanks for the subs. So, here are my thoughts, my initial post game reaction to what we just witnessed. One of another great, fantastic, historical game. In the Stanley Cup final, as the Edmonton Oilers have evened this series up at 2 apiece. All right, first things first that you got to get out of the way. the Oilers played a lot cleaner this game, and I think that was one thing that we were looking at coming into this game was we've seen, when the Panthers can get in the Edmonton Oilers' heads, like we've already seen what has transpired, a blowout. That was what last game was, but this one, I'm very surprised that the Oilers were able to hold their water, considering where they were at. Let me hold on. Whoop. Let me move up. Let me scooch up here. Sorry, people. Hello. Getting extra close and comfy. But with just how where we were in the end of the first period, where this thing is 3-0. Matthew Tkachuk's on his way for getting a hat trick, and then the Oilers are like, no, not so fast, not so fast, my friend. They, after being down 3-0 at the end of the first period, because the Panthers just owned the first period. Second period was owned by the Oilers. And then the Oilers had four, what's the term? Unanswered. That's the term. 4 unanswered goals to get back in this thing. And then look at this. There were some good saves, too. I mean, they're talking about Pickard's save on Lundell late in the game. Corey Perry had a chance to have a beautiful backhander, but then just not even a stick save or a pad save, like it was a skate, like tip of the skate blade saved by Bobrovsky that also like kind of evened things out with how that game went. But then with 13 seconds left, we saw Coach Paul Maurice, his aggressiveness, where Bobrovsky ran to the bench. We had a man advantage to end the game. There's 30 seconds left in the game. Let's just throw stuff at the net. Reinhart able to find the back of the net behind Pickard. And then this thing goes to overtime, tied at 4-apiece. And then the magic of Leon Draisaitl again, just pressing in. And then it was a bouncing puck. Like it went off of Mikkola. It went off Bobrovsky. But look at this. Leon Draisaitl now sits alone at the top with 4 overtime playoff goals. Like, all I can do is applaud the Oilers. Like, they played their freaking ass off tonight, and it's really impressive that now it turns into a best of 3 again, and Oilers have home ice advantage again, because now they just got to win 2 more games on home ice. That, so take that how you will, but that's my thoughts. Yeah, that's kind of like just how we look and how we see this game. I think what were some other big things that happened in this game? Both teams, like McDavid had one look, Tkachuk had a look in OT. Like both teams had pretty good looks. They're in overtime, but just with how things played out, we see who won. So now we shift our focus now towards Game 5, where, gosh, yeah, you might think and you might lean towards Edmonton. Really impressed on how with just like Edmonton found a way, and I think something too that everybody's going to talk about with this game and with it, and it is, which I might make a video on it. Who do you go to in net for the rest of the Stanley Cup final? It's hard for me to, like, I don't know. Do you go with Skinner? Do you go with Pickard? Because Pickard played his ass off tonight. And the fact that, what was it? He only allowed 1 goal? 1 goal. He's allowed 1 goal in both of his games. Now, again, there's context too, because last game Skinner ended up getting benched and stuff, and he got pulled because he allowed 5. I really don't know where the Oilers go to on net. We'll probably save that. We'll table that and come back. Yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on how this game went. Sorry, my hair's in my freaking face. Sorry. What do you guys think here? Let me go to the polls. Here we go. Hello, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so we're sitting with Panthers. 67% of y'all voted for the Panthers. 33% voted with the Oilers. All right. I see how we're working. I see how we're working. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Like, just Edmonton played their game, and what I mean by that is you could see that like just the other extracurricular stuff like fighting, getting in brawls, like it just that's not what Edmonton was doing tonight, and clearly it benefited them. And I think, yeah, this was a crazy game. This was a crazy freaking game. But congrats to the Oilers. Now we turn ahead to Game 5. Now we turn ahead to Game 5. So that's gonna be. We'll end it here. I know we got a lot of people on the shorts end, but shorts end, we're gonna do a hard out here. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I thank you guys for being here. Be sure to hit that like button so you know where to come back to. We'll see you in another stream. Just when it was picking up and getting good too. No. What a what a game. What a series. All right, people. We'll end the stream here. Yeah, I thank you guys for hanging out with me. This is something. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, okay. So I'm not seeing things. Well, hold on. I want to see something here real quick. Hold on. I'm curious. Hold on. Make this thing look cinematic. Um, all right. All right. No more horsing around. Okay. That's gonna be my thoughts on the game. I previewing how this game went earlier in this morning stream. One thing that I did talk about was how if the Oilers were going to come back into this series, other guys needed to show up. If McDavid wasn't going to show up, and I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think McDavid had a goal in this game. Or am I tripping? No. No, he didn't. Did McDavid have anything? He had an assist. Okay. All right. Well, that was just one thing that I was kind of thinking about, where like the Oilers just can't, like it's a team thing. The the Oilers, as good as they are and as good as they've been, they can't just lean on, oh, we need McDavid to just he'll show up, he'll help us win. No, it needs to be a concerted yeah, that's the word, team effort. And I think we saw other guys step up, Wallman, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl in overtime, and look at this. When they keep their emotions in check, nobody's getting stupid penalties. Look at this. Now the series is 2 apiece. And now it turns into a best of 3, where Edmonton can lose Game 6. It doesn't matter, because guess what? They can come back for Game 7, where all hands on deck. All they got to worry about is winning at home from here on out. I don't know where they go for goal, and who's going to be the netminder for the rest of this series. Because there's parts of me that think, with how Pickard has performed, you got to go with the hot hand. Like Skinner since they left since game one, Skinner. Well, game 2 was fine, even though they lost game 2. But okay, at least since they left Edmonton, Skinner's been pretty bad. And we've seen, like, when they win, sometimes he'll pitch a shutout or he'll only allow like 1 goal. We've seen that stat. But then the other one, because there's the other side of that coin, is when they lose big. And there was the blowout a couple nights ago. So, anyways, we'll end the stream here, guys. I thank you for hanging out with me. Be sure to let me know in the comment section who you guys had, your thoughts, reactions to the ending of this game. When another game go to overtime too, like that. I don't know how many Stanley Cup final games have had this many overtime games. Like this is a good series. This is a really good series. But I thank you guys for watching and hanging out. This was a fun stream, so I hope you guys got something out of it. We'll see you in the next one.